Badum. Ubisoft. Oh. There we go. Volume check. Badum. Ubisoft. Inspired by historical events and people, aka, hey, don't get mad at us if something's not accurate here. We know it's just for the fun of it. Hello, ladies and gents. How are you doing today? My name is Helix, also known as Icy Narrates. I've also been noticing some people call me Helix and some people call me Icy, wondering which one's correct. I mean, according to my birth certificate, technically neither are, but I would say that I would answer to both. If you need a distinction, though, I'm Icy, my character model is Helix. At least that's the distinction I make whenever... Oh, here we go. At least that's the distinction I always make whenever Helix has a... Whenever the VTuber model has a little hiccup in the system. I'll be like, Helix, wake up! There we go. So, ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see the chat. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Montserrat, hi to you too. Ready for more NPCs fighting? Samantha, that was utterly hilarious. I mean, Lorenzo and I were actually laughing about that even after the stream. We weren't expecting a big brawl between all the different guards. Let's see if we can get some more fighting today. Now, what we've got to do is there are a bunch of lieutenants we need to take out, but there's also this Doomseeker right here. There we go, the yellow guy. Better get out of my side. Now, get out of my side, eh? So we've got to go take out some lieutenants, and that will help free up the city. Oh, and then we can go meet our big bad evil guy, the Borgia. A real person from history, too, the Borgias. So we're going to get some disgusting content in probably some future streams, bear in mind, folks. Let me just... There we go. Just so I'm not seen by them. Apparently that guard sees me, and they all see me. Crap. Never mind. Okay, scratch what I said earlier. I'm not going to hide over the edge so that they see me. There. Safe over here. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, Ariel. How you doing? Larissa Beer. Good to see you in here. Or Icy Helix. That sounds better. Or I guess either one works. You know what's funny, Ariel? That does almost sound like a last name. For those of you wondering, why pick a different name for your character? A little bit of lore about this guy is that... Okay, let me see what my objective is so I can talk while I move. Database. Options. Oh, Doomsday. Hey, what? Stop the preacher's corrupt sermon. Oh, I guess that's the most... Well, I think they see me. Hi. Hi, how's it going? You cannot escape. Oh, I literally tried rolling out of the way. No, no, no. Come on. Move, boy, move. There we go. I legit tried rolling out of the way because I've been playing The Witcher too much. And when you try to pull out your weapon, this happens. There we go. We'll... Reduce distance to target. No problem. Actually, yes, big problem. Because I seem to be losing him. Get down from there, eh?
That's a funny get-up.
Do I just have to follow him until he doubles back around, or is he not going to do that? Yep. Alright, so like I was saying, the lore of my character, at least, is that it's largely just an explanation for what happens whenever I play as different characters in various games. Helix is a guardian star. He's a character that helps you make it through your story. Kind of like what I'm not doing right now, but I needed to restart anyway. Alright, let's try that one more time. Hey, Kaylee, how you doing? Corky, good to see you here. Just finished listening to the new Drow audio. Ooh, and what'd you think of it, Monet? Amazing voice work. Hey, I appreciate that. That was a fun one to do. Yeah, there is one that I gotta say, I'm not... Sometimes I record when I'm really not into it, you know, not feeling the mood of the character. I can't get into the right headspace. So there is one series of audios I do want to redo, and that's why I don't really promote it all that much. Oh! Note to self, when you click, make sure that you highlight the target, and make sure that he's clear of any civilians, just in case he happens to use a human shield, and you fall for that human shield like a dog falling for the steak that you just dropped. So I'm infamous right here, so if I get seen by any guards, doesn't matter, they will see me. Oh. Here we go. Can I hide between all these people, perhaps? Yep. I can hide in this group. There are some people in the way, but maybe I can throw a knife? Apparently not. There we go. Been playing too much of The Witcher. I tried actually jumping out of combat.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Dang. Now we can at least escape. Yeah, so like I was saying, So yeah, in Helix is basically a guardian star. What is that? Well, think of all the different isekais you watch, where there's usually a powerful figure that sends that person on their isekai, their adventure. That's basically Helix. Now, his job is not to send people out, his job is to train them, like Phil from Hercules, basically. How was church? There we go. Now, kill all of Savonarola's lieutenants. Nailed it. So, that's why I chose Helix for the name, like the Helix star, or like the Helix, what is it called? That little thing that looks like the God's Eye. If I had a picture of it on screen, I'd pull it up for you guys. But I've got to run from guards at the moment, because apparently they don't like lore discussions. No matter. Now, I do need to find a way to locate all these lieutenants, because whenever I go to one of those... Hey, look at that, goldenrod. Hey, Lorenzo, it's one of your boys. Hey! So much for being one of your guys. Okay. Note to self. Rooftops are not safe. Yeah, so are Icy and Helix the same person? I'd say technically they are. It's just that sometimes Helix will guide somebody from one... Maybe somebody will guide somebody. Oop. Maybe Helix will guide somebody along their journey, like Geralt of Rivia or Ezio Auditore. Sometimes Helix will take on an actual physical form in that new world and interact with it, like in Baldur's Gate, or in whichever game requires you to make a character. Oh, I need to stop by my estate. Unfortunately, the game does not let me. As much as I want to hide among all of the people, it's a lot quicker to just jump from rooftop to rooftop so I can get closer to where I need to find my targets on the minimap. So yeah, there's the nice little lore tidbit for you today. Also, fun fact, if you roll at the last second, you can prevent taking fall damage. You can avoid taking fall damage. Here we go. No guards around yet. Just in case there's some on this corner. Wait, 1 out of 9 lieutenant? Oh! I get it now. I get it. That preacher that I killed was one of the lieutenants. So I need to get closer to all those exclamation points. And then they will lead me to the target. I get it now. Got to do some assassinating. Sire, you have inspired me to become a VTuber. The type of VTuber you may ask, Sun Goddess. I'd be careful with that. Just make sure it's purely out of fun. How do you know it's out of fun? If you see that the views are going down or up, and it makes you not want to do it anymore, it's probably not just for fun. But I do like your idea. If it's for story creation, or for storytelling, because you like making the lore, nice. Can't wait to see more of it. Samantha, you saw a star dragon in an open market. No way. Oh, that is cool. Did you at least get a picture of it? Okay. Ooh, I see a chest on my mini-map over here. And the chest is... Yes, there you are. Gorgeous. I'm coming for you. Hi there. Relax. I'll be out of your hair in just a second. Whee! Now, don't mind me. I'm just... Here we go. Just grabbing a paycheck. Here we go. Oh, come on. Can't even remember. Can't see a dang thing. There we go. Gotta remind myself what the... There we go. That's what the controls are. Okay. It's coming out of your paycheck. All I wanted to do was grab a chest. You had to make this hard, you know? Maybe it's my mouse that's the problem. You were carrying poison. Oh, this guy was armed. And not in the way that guards should be. Is that like a thing you just do naturally? The R rolling? It's really cool. Oh, Felix, you're talking about the audio. Yeah. Rolling your tongue. It's something very common in other languages. So yeah. Some of you are probably wondering, I got questions about how I did the drow language in one of my audios, which will be going on YouTube very shortly. It's just... I can't do it this week because I'm focusing on this week's audios. I'll do it next week. I'll be heading out of state for my grandparents' funeral. And once I do that, we go. But then when I come back, I'll make sure to get that audio. Anyway, back to the drow language. It's really quite simple. All I did was just put some vowels together that sounded like they came from Latin languages, French, Spanish, even Portuguese. And then I gave it an accent. Just for about a quick second, because I want the languages to sound like an actual language, you know? Wait till these guards pass. There's a doctor over there I need to speak to. Okay. There you are. Good doctor. Cool about your OCs, dang it. Layouts and mood boards from me are always the hardest. Hang on a second, let me see the rest of that. Ariel, you had a PNG tuber? Oh, if you had one, it'd be themed around Eternal Autumn. The Autumn Princess, think of Rivendell. Yes! One of my all-time favorite places in the Lord of the Rings, so please. Constellation, sire? I don't think it's the Helix constellation, Mackenzie, but you might be right. I can't even remember what it was. It used to be a star, like a blue star, I think. It honestly looks like a blue eye. I modeled Helix's eyes after the Helix star. So let me just pull that up real quick. Here we go. There we go. Now I put this up on the screen. Alright, so this is what I modeled it after right here. This, why are there pictures of ears, people? I'm looking up an eye. This right here. Just grab a better image of that. So yeah, that's the image I got when I was modeling Helix's eyes. I wanted it to look like that. I didn't give that to the actual person until later, but I gave it to one person, they modeled the eyes, and then I gave that to the actual, what do you call it, to the VTuber model themselves, just so they had a clear image of what I wanted it to be in the end. But yeah, the image that you see right here, this is just one of Helix's default forms that he takes. Sort of prince, a relaxing prince of chill. Sorry to hear about your grandparents. Yeah, it happened, Samantha. I think the toughest part about that was just that it happened all at once. Meaning, you know, Thor passed, then the grandparents, then another grandparent, so all in the space of like a month, all of that happened. So if anybody wants to know why I was pretty off, like not really streaming all that much, not really doing a whole lot, I was spending time with family. I am going to get back into it, because, you know, you got to move on in life, and you can always honor their memory, but I'm not here to dampen the mood for anybody. But thank you, Samantha, and for chat, too. Ariel, you too, thank you so much for that. I appreciate the condolences. Lisa, my incoming VTuber is the protector of light, and her true form is a fire phoenix. Yes! Oh, I love that. Right. Ooh, do I have another lieutenant to target? Database. There we go. Trying to sneak past the guards. So we're going to make our way over to an area that has a bunch of exclamation points, but not before I buy... Yeah, let's just repair everything. Never know when you might need it. You got any armor? You got any better armor here? Gotta go to work? Hey, Felix, thanks for stopping by. You have a good day at work, okay?
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
No problem. How in the world? Oh, okay, thank goodness I didn't... It made the sound like I pulled out my knife. I'm like, hey, I clicked the tackle button. Yep, put your sword away. For a moment, I thought it was going to get me in trouble. Now, let's move over to our next target. We've got a bunch of lieutenants we need to take out. Then we can move on to the big boss at the end. Give you hugs too. Thanks, Corky. You guys are awesome, you know that? It's nice spending time with... It's nice spending time with you guys here too. Santa Trinita, access the database, alright. Says I need to access, is it the secret location? Santa Maria? Nope. Wait. Where's Santa Trinita? Locations? Such a hostile feeling whenever I do this. Feels like somebody's laser is malfunctioning. Alright, let's head back. Recent entries, here we go. Santa Trinita. ¿Dónde estás? ¿A dónde fue? Okay. No sé lo que pasó. Don't know what happened. Oh. Get over here, boy.
No, stay back. Stop.
I gotta stop chasing down every thief I saw. Sometimes that gets me in trouble with the guards.
Vile murderer. Stay
Oh,
away.
Feather. Thank you for guiding me here. There's actually a character I got art for recently. It's a paladin character. His name is Dolorians, or just simply, I think it was your Lawrence, your Dorian. Oh yeah, your Dorian. Anyway, paladin character who rescues an angel of healing, and he doesn't know that she's an angel. I was intending it to be more of a comedic audio role series of role plays. We do get a couple of laughs here and there, but it instead turned out to be more of a heartfelt one. A nice little heart-to-heart, slow burn type of romance audio. And the hero in question does not know that the listener is this patron saint of healing, basically. He just sees that she's got a feather from an angel's wing on her necklace. Why? Well, let me introduce you to this story. An angel is about to be sacrificed to an evil cult to bring back their evil
You
leader.
must not disrupt our work. Firenze is sick. It's our duty to cure her.
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power.
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No, you won't take me. Savonarola will know of your treachery. Guards! Guards!
Don't be suspicious singing in Italian, Mackenzie. Gosh dang. Oh, yeah. Non essere sospettoso. Non essere sospechoso. Nailed it. Really want to stay? Hey, thanks for coming, Monet. You've got a few phoenixes in chat. You don't say, Megs Marine. Yes. Oh, yeah, I know. I DM'd for a good friend of mine who also seemed to like the phoenix as well. What can I say? It's a popular creature. Unicorn, the phoenix, the dragon. Where'd he go? Hate it when the game does that. Hey, pull out your weapon, Ezio. Pull out your weapon. There you go. Reduce distance to target. No problem. At least I've finally got the controls down again. Yeah, I gotta say, 0 out of 10 on the controls, whoever designed this, because even people on consoles say that, yeah, it's not the greatest. It's really confusing. The early Assassin's Creed games apparently do that. There's a lot of jank to them. Still though, story, gameplay, lots of fun. I want to take this guy seriously, but I can't help but picture angry Italian hands. There we go. Second time's the charm, as they say.
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
It charmed me. With that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Got a few phoenixes in chat. Oh, I haven't forgotten that, Mackenzie. Or Megs Marine. Got a couple of phoenixes in chat indeed. Hello, Bard. Angel Without Wings was my favorite audio series ever. Thanks, Selfie. It was one of those audios I wanted to do because I figured I thought I was losing my touch. Believe it or not, I thought I was losing that touch where, sorry, madam, I just heard that you had the best bakery in town. I didn't know they were talking about something other than your bread. Well, I thought that I was losing my edge when it came to editing, adding sound effects, all of that, so I decided to
Where is everyone?
add something that would... I decided to add something that would be more of a cinematic experience. Like I said, chat, picture this. An angel has been captured by an evil cult. They're about to sacrifice her to their dark god to bring him into this world in not just any corporeal form, but in a heavenly, holy form. One that is resistant, if not outright immune, to the regular weapons and spells used to destroy demons. This one would be immune, having the body of a holy saint, now corrupted. Well, they don't get the chance to sacrifice her, because a hero, a paladin of light, who happens to serve that same angel, happens to crash in, rescue her. And here's the thing, he does not know that she is that same patron saint. Why? Basically, all of her power's been sapped. She doesn't even have her wings. The cult cruelly removed them, and in some sort of sadistic act, decided to tie her last feather. They decided to tie one of those feathers to her necklace, or to a necklace, and put it around her, almost like a symbolic gesture of where her power is now. Well, the paladin sees this feather on her and thinks she's not just a priest, not just an archpriestess, but is actually, or she's not just a priestess or an archpriestess, she is in fact a chosen of this same patron. How else would she get a feather from her?
Come back here! Fight with honor, Donato!
So they go on a little adventure where they go on a little adventure. The paladin wants to just take her back to one of her temples, not quite realizing the reason the listener, this angel, wants to go back to the temple to regain her divinity, basically. And all along the way, different people, different servants of this same celestial woman seem to realize who she is. The paladin does not. He's a bit of a himbo. Except it was supposed to be more of a comedic type of thing. And there are some comedic moments, like I said earlier, but it's less of a comedy and more of a endearing. It's more of an endearing story because she realizes he's doing all this just because she needed help. And it's a bit of a slow burn romance audio. So who's the real artist for the Angel Without Wings audio? Oh, I tagged them, Lilith. Yeah, the old one that I had was just a placeholder for a time. The link should be in the description, though. Let's see if I remember right. Shoot, was it Leah or was it... Because I had them working at the same time. I think it was Silver Rain. Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't already, check them out for sure. Let's see. Climb the Duomo without being seen and remove the entranced priest. I don't have to kill him, do I, if he's entranced? Yeah, I made a post a while ago saying I was going to do a lot more. I mean, over the years I've been moving more towards original art anyway, but recently I just want to do only original art too. And that one was a placeholder for a while, but figured it's been sitting in my database, sitting in a folder for a long time, might as well bring it out. Here we go. Yeah. I'm just trying to go this way, eh? Here we go.
Right here, fratello. Hey, let go of me.
Guess you can't do that without this weapon. Jeez Louise.
What glory is mine, dispatcher of the great assassin.
Let's see. What? Oh, detected. Well, no problem. Oh, climb it without being detected. I get it. I need to focus on the game more. Alright, so our next objective is we need to climb up either this or... Let's get a better look up here. Yeah, so it's not this one. There's a chest up there. Need to climb up to a different building up there. And then... Then my target is up there. Alright, let's get to climbing, folks. Get up there, I imagine? Looks like it. Oh, not up there. Yes, up there. Okay, let's plot this out. We can climb up that window, or one of those. That'll take us up to this first floor. Let's look around for any guards. Oh, for goodness sake, how come a bunch of guards walk by right when I jump down? Ah, they got them nimble guards over here. Noted. What about this side? An archer's walking this way. I could try to sneak up onto that roof, but I think they might notice me, so I'll wait until this guy... There we go. Oh, for goodness sake. And he's right there. Come on. It's you. Run. Here we go. See, if I right-click, I'll just drop down entirely. I'm trying to move down to that lower level, as you can see. Oh, gosh dang it, game. There we go. Whew. So you do have to right-click twice. Right-click let's go and grabs hold. Oof. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't rate him the highest on Spotify. I wouldn't rate him the highest of singers, but I would get his Spotify. It's actually not too bad. I'd listen to him on Spotify. Detected. Never mind the fact that I tackled him. Okay, note to self. You cannot even be spotted once. And we're back down here. Joy. Alright, let's run our way over here. This is not the hood you're looking for. This is not the hood you're looking for. If I fail this run, I'll have to try on a different side. I think he can see me. Yeah, he definitely sees me.
peccatores punire, et eorum miserere, qui veri agunt penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eorum superbiam, tipa illorum machinationes et astutias. Ab omnibus
Too far away to actually get to him.
glorificandum te, qui es unicus victoriae largit.
There we go. Yep, so knocking him down was not the way to go.
He preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
As a rogue watching a paladin try to be stealthy, you, sir, are meant for smiting, not sneaking. You know what's ironic? I don't think I'm doing near as bad as I could be. I'm doing my best. Here we go. Indeed. But hey, once you do sneak me into the enemy base, then it's like watching a T-Rex fall to his death. Once you do sneak me into the enemy base, then it's like watching a T-Rex sneak behind enemy lines. I say, are you still on Discord? Would love to collaborate sometime. I am on Discord. I just don't have a... Wait. Okay, so I did kill the third one. Okay, good. It still counted. It just teleported me far away. Nice. I should have died a long time ago. Let's see. Collaborate in what way, Samantha? I'd be interested. Let's see. Yeah, I'll shoot you a message, Samantha. Now, I see a chest. Got a chest to plunder. And there's a feather over here. Oh, calm yourself. What the heck is that sound? Ah! Seems we've got the reds and the grays going at it again. Anybody want to put their bets? Alright, place your bets on the winner, folks. We got a... looks like a 4v4 at the moment. Ooh, a 5v5. That's a pretty even match, too. Yes, we got a 5v5 going on here. Ooh, red over there. It looks like red is pulling through. Gray has a nice plated man right here. Oh, this could be a winner for a life. This could be a fight of a lifetime right here. Got some medium. Both teams have some medium fighters, medium armored. Gray has a heavy hitter. Red has a dexterity build. Oh, 2 dex builds. The speedy guys are right here. Again, it's dex versus strength. This is what we like to see, folks. Place your bets. Place your bets right now. Red or gray, who do you think? It's a 2v1 for reds versus gray over here. Oh! Oh, that's a broom that just fell by. Ah! Okay, and all of them just said, never mind, we make peace because we've got an assassin to chase. Alright, fine. You know what? Speaking of, yeah, you were right to go run away. You saw me grabbing my sword and going on the offensive. Yeah.
Get down! There! On him!
Now. Hey. Alright. You asked for it.
What? Come back here!
Now. Where was that chest I was looking for? There you are, gorgeous. Let's see. Open it up and see what's inside. $250. Not a bad haul. Gonna go eat. All right, see you in a bit, Corky. Thanks for coming by. Ooh, oh, for story ID, Samantha. That sounds fun. The crowd is nervous. Who will win? Apparently, they decide to set their differences aside because they wanted to see who would win against the Hood. Well, I'm not going to stick around for this fight. I think I'll just get some armor real quick or a weapon. Hey, jump down. Yeah, I'm going to see if they have any armor upgrades here. If they don't, let's see if there's another weapon we can grab. Oh, yeah. Resupply on ammunition. On knives. Yep. Meant to grab 10. Come on, let me game. There we go. All right. Smoke bombs. Yes, please. Bullets, of course. There we go. Good on ammo, good on all that. Now, off to our next little trial. We'll watch the games later, folks. But right now, we got a few people to assassinate. A few more. 6 more on our list. Let's just see how far away some of these are. Closest exclamation point is exactly where I'm going. Okay. Another one over here. Could reach this little high point or this one. All right. Gonna go cross the bridge. Ah, apparently I cannot cross from this side. There we go. You all thought I was going to fall, didn't you? Have a little faith. All right, here's the next target.
Non si passa. Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you.
Ah. All right, eliminate the... I'm not going to try... The condottiere, guarding the Ponte Vecchio. Ponte Vecchio. I beg your pardon, they're what and complaining? My friend, I do not think that means what you think it means. To moan and complain. Ladies.
Am I dreaming this?
Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith.
Hey. Target him. Yep. Oh. Gotcha, that wall is in the way.
I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift. Continue to refuse, and I fear you have to contend with more than just a public drink. Understand, my intention is not to threaten. I merely seek to open your eyes to a greater truth. That times are changing. No! That times have changed.
Excuse me, you're interrupting something over here. There we go. You are interrupting something. Now. There we go.
You were a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Here we go. Nice. Did that without even being spotted. At least nobody could say they spotted me. There we go. You're still breathing. No idea how Ezio fell from that, but he definitely did. My intention is not to threaten, only to training you into submission by taking your bridge. Goodness. Let's see. Like how he professes to be a good driver and then hurls us off a cliff one time, Luna. And how many times did you roll us over? Oop. It's like, listen, I will take the criticism, yes. But only if you agree that I'm talking to the expert. Tell me I'm wrong. Let's see. I need to look up how to play this game because I'm clearly not doing it right. If the health bar is supposed to be that big and he's supposed to have facial hair. Oh, no, White Wolf, that just happens as you continue. If you buy the armor, then... If you buy the armor... Okay, really? These frickin' controls. Pull out the weapon means pull out the weapon, boy. Why aren't you pulling out the weapon, Ezio? Okay, I'm gonna focus on the game. I'm gonna focus on the frickin' game. There we go. Now. There we go. There we go. So, the way you increase your health bar is by buying more armor, White Wolf. And then the beard on this hand That just comes later in the story. These guys are really prepared. There we go. Why do you keep Ezio, why do you keep pulling up all these weapons off the ground? Just pull out your weapon, boy. Listen, if you feel like you don't understand the controls, White Wolf, it's okay. Luna does it, I do it, everybody biffs during this game. It's just part of the experience. Go. Give it some time, you'll be clearing out crowds like that in no time. There we go. The thing you don't want to do, though, in this game is button mash, because that's... Some of these guys actually have a lot of defense, where they can parry each of your attacks. Another good idea is pairing certain weapons with certain enemies. And then there are the variables, like... There we go. Throwing down this, and then doing that. And doing this. And a little bit of that. There we go. No. Drop it. Drop it. Now dodge it, Ezio. There we go. Could have sworn I'm grabbing it. Oh, I am. He's just got too much defense. Jeez. Not on my watch, yep. Let's see if I can parry it. There we go. Come on, you don't have your fists up like you're ready to... Come on, Ezio. Put your fists up like you're ready to fight. There we go. Come on, dodge, damn it! Come on! That's it, I'm running. I choose live to fight another day. We'll do this another time. Alright, here we go. Plus, you didn't even apologize? I didn't? Thought I did. I'm sorry. Let's see. This isn't about me, this is about you. Don't deflect. Alright, I apologize. Now let's make it about you. Don't deflect, okay? Here we go. Let's just run. Let's see. The big guys can't climb up anywhere. Never bring a sword to an axe fight, I see. Okay, I need to stop. Why is it that when I read the comments, this crap happens? No more reading the comments, I see. Alright. Let's see. Let's just run up here. I'm gonna go escape them on the rooftops, get some breathing room real quick. And then I'm going to go visit the restroom, because I've been holding it for the past 20 minutes or so, and it's starting to egg on me just a bit. Starting to nag on me just a bit. No thanks, I choose life. Yeah, it'd definitely be like that, Kaylee. Now the next thing I need to do... Alright, I'll be back in just a moment, folks. I'm go use the restroom. Be back in just a moment. What the? Did I just get paid for fighting, killing a bunch of people, hiding in a stack of hay? Or did I just get money for... Is there a giant stack? Either I found a giant stack of money in this thing, or I somehow got a quest, succeeded it, without knowing, and then got my next objective. Huh, this game is easy. Alright, I'll be back in just a second, folks. Ah, fresh relief. Note to self, never do a 30-minute power workout and chug a gallon of water right before the stream. Even if you're feeling a bit slow and need to give yourself some extra oomph before the stream starts. Do I regret it? Heck no, it felt like a good workout. Alright, where were we? Right, we are assassinating some lieutenants. But first, we need to find ourselves some... We need to find ourselves a doctor right below. And not land on anybody in the process.
Come, don't be shy.
There we go.
That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
Yeah, I wasn't done with you, sir. My mistake. Let's do this again. There we go. I clicked the wrong button, sir. Thank you. Here we go. See? So much better than no point in crying over spilled milk. Coming from the guy holding the carton. Oh, jeez. You're right, I did say that. Oh, in case anybody missed the stream, there was a Halo stream I had with Prank, Luna, and myself, and she got a rocket launcher. She was extra excited for it. Do I not have... No, I got plenty of cash. There we go. Wonder why it wouldn't let me click on it. She got a rocket launcher. She was really excited for it. And at some point, I drove us right off a cliff. For the first time. You know, it only took us a few streams, but I'm a pretty good driver in that game. With one exception.
Perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you here.
Yeah, we will. And so, she ended up losing the rocket. Poor girl. She was pretty upset about that. And afterward was like, "You've lost my rocket!" I don't know what came over me, but my response was simply, "Hey, no sense in crying over spilled milk." I'm sorry, Luna. Here we go. Gotcha, fool!
Stay back! Stop!
Gotcha, fool!
Take it all. Let me live.
Okay. Note to self. The thieves can't see you when you're in a crowd either. Now, I need to go jump up this high place. Hey, what's up, bards? Because the map is a bit foggy at the moment. Shh. You get a shower. Okay. And where's that high place? Oh, I think I found it. Me as Ezio jumping on the rooftops. Clara the capybara. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me. I've never heard that song, Mackenzie, so I'm... Apologies for not singing it right. I don't blame Luna for being upset. Yep, exactly. Oh boy. Here we go. You know what the ironic part is? Prank still prefers me as a driver. She can tell you why, though. Overspilled lead? Oh my gosh. No crying no point in crying over spilled lead. Now see, Letty, that's what we do to the aliens. We spill lead. Oh, that's from Cats. Gotcha, Kaylee. Yeah, I have not seen Cats. Any of the Cats, like the original show or the movie that came out. I spared my eyes the movie that came out. Now, I've got this part of the map all filled out. Okay, let's head over here. But not before we make a little detour. Ah, that loot dopamine. Ooh, do I see a painter over here? Excuse me, sir. Yes, I need your finest treasure maps for me. Oh, wait, I already have all these. Never mind. I forgot. The first thing I did in this game was just bought a bunch of treasure maps. Just making sure I didn't miss any, you know? Can never be too sure. Hang on, am I moving away from that? I am, so I guess I gotta turn around and go for that one. Now, in case anybody's curious what those little glitches are, this is all taking place inside of a machine called the Animus. Usually I do try to be a little bit more stealthy in these games and not kill as many guards as I can, but they're making life a little miserable if I don't. Here we go. Up to the next spot. Where did he grab him? Ezio, why?
Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fiendo. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless.
Hitting the hay. You want me to sleep with this guy? I'm not a bard. Assassinate the farmer, but avoid alerting his henchmen. Ah, I need the hunter. I need him to hit the hay. Gotcha. Alright, we'll just put him to nap then.
They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothes, food, shelter, water.
Let's see. Ah, the farmer's over there.
Are born again.
little too late. Maybe the Tuscany boys will recover from a bad season. Hey, Enzo, glad to have you here. Yeah, you missed a... I don't know if you saw that earlier, Lorenzo, but there was a fight, a brawl that broke out between some of them. Shh. It's okay, just take a nap. Got another idea for this guy. Nope. Okay, that just happened. Well, let's try that one more time. Jeez Louise, he got some air from that. Couldn't do that if I tried. Here we go.
They require clothing, food, shelter, work, and all of these things are born of yen. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses.
Come join the hay with me, come on.
Pull our carts, which transport our goods
No, not him, not him.
where trade is conducted.
Ah, there he is.
Our economy is made to thrive.
So he's gonna walk right by...
The livestock
No! Why'd you get out? Get back in, boy!
for sustenance. Provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk too.
Oh, I just barely pressed the button and it... that's... Hand just barely knocked the keyboard and then he gets out of the hay. Okay. Was busy doing annuities and interest rate calculations and company valuations. And so you get that heresy out of here right now. Glad to see you doing well, man.
Stand down.
I really try to be stealthy in these games and try not to kill as many guards. Where do I start? Larissa, I said tried. If the I guess the mic took that out. I meant I tried. Okay. Back when I first started this game, yeah, I tried seeing if I could get as many guards as I could, or I tried to see if I could complete these without killing more guards than necessary. Really? Okay. Back up just a little bit, Icy. Note to self. As some of you probably noticed, there's no jump button in this game. Not unless you're by the edge of something. So it's been a bit of a process learning that. Here we go. Nice little rolling stab. Okay.
They require clothing, food, shelter, work, and all of these things are born of yen.
Just taking out problems before they become problems.
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand.
Get in the hay with me.
Our very existence
All right.
depends upon keeping all of this secure.
Welcome back, Mune. What'd you miss? We're about to assassinate a farmer using a barrel of hay. And then I accidentally... I guess I applied maybe a fraction of a bit of pressure too much on one of my keys, and Ezio jumped out of the hay bale right as a bunch of guards were around me.
There is the livestock.
There we go. Now's a good time to jump out.
Require piano for sustenance.
Come here. Shh. Here we go. It's a lot warmer in here, trust me.
Meat and milk, to name a few.
Now, the farmer that we're aiming for is over there. The yellow guy. And, if I'm right,
The work you do here.
he's walking this way.
To our continued success.
He's too far away. Ooh, but there's a haystack over there. I could get him as he walks by. Good, nobody can see right now. Get in the hay. Get in the hay, dang it! Really? This is the clumsiest. Get in the hay, dang it! There we go. pressing E like, get in the hay, for the love of humanity, get in the hay. Get in the hay with me, boy. Okay. There we go.
All right. Who saw what happened?
Here we go. Ah. Yeah, it would have worked. Should have done a tally to see how many hay wagons Icy uses throughout the series. Megs Marine, you would have lost count a while ago. Now, let's do it this way, shall we? Really? Guy turns around right as I throw a knife in his neck? They don't count that. Guess not. Ah, I should have aimed for his eyes. Now I gotcha. Let's see if that's what... Let's see if that's the reason. Yep, it doesn't kill him in one go. That's why. Alright. One of my classmates keeps falling into phrasing traps, Enzo says. She claims it's not on purpose. Sometimes it's not. Trust me, I know that. Okay, note to self, they can see that. There we go. Okay, note to self, I'm gonna go hide in that hay bale over there. Just gonna wait for the guards to stop moving around.
Existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They
Oh boy. Ode to joy, huh?
export our goods to other cities where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of wool, meat, and milk, to name a few.
Alright. These guys are gonna stop by that hay bale, so let's stop right here. I wonder, can I shoot him from here?
So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital.
Nope,
to
I
our
cannot shoot him.
continued success.
It was worth a try, though. Now, let's try this one more time. There's gonna be another guard over there. Oof, quite a few. Just tell the farmer you want to have a roll in the hay. It's fun. Listen, the way I tell them that is a little bit more aggressive rather than just get in. It's less of an invitation and more of a requirement. There's fewer guards this time. Is that because anybody's standing next to the hay bale? Come on, come over here. You know you want to. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. You know, he's not close enough. Dang it. Just so close. Well, at least I can go toward that hay bale. There we go. Ah, for crap's sake. Okay, note to self, you can't stab two when you come out of the hay bale like last time. Now, there's got to be another hay bale, though, instead. Let's try a different angle. I'm glad they added the ability to whistle in later games. Yeah, that's a nice one. Brotherhood added a nice little feature with that. Whatever you do, do not... There we go. Do not jump over the edge. I'm just going to have these guys go distract some of the guards for me.
a waste of time. But you must understand, our very existence depends upon keeping all
There
of
we
this
go. Got them distracted. Now. Good, 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 good. Oh, don't run over here, boy. And they ran over here. Wait for him to pass. Lead him away, guys. Get in the hay. There we go. You know that moment right when you press a button and it doesn't work, or there's a little glitch or something happens and you mash it? You're like, come on, get in, get in. And it gives you that little bit of a jump in your stomach and maybe an ounce of wee-wee comes out. Might have just had all that happen just barely. All right, here we go. Maybe shoot him from behind? That's plan C, Luna. That is plan C. Because at the moment, as you can see, he's got several guards trailing behind him. There's these two.
Cattle and sheep require fieno for sustenance.
As you can see, there's far too many guards.
Wool, meat, and milk to name.
Actually, now's a good time to do that.
Why the fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So
I really hope that guard doesn't get in the way. Okay. Yeah, plan C had to work.
Let your own people starve. And for what?
too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
There's no way to run, Strozzo!
No way to run. Oh, I don't plan on running forever.
Accept your fate, Pikachu! Get him! There!
There we go. Oh. Right, I've got to deal with you now.
He's here!
There we go. Ah, we're moving some more people into this area now. All right, just got a couple of more guys to deal with, a couple more lieutenants. We are done. How's it going?
We'll be picking up his bloody corpse before long.
All right, up next. Just ignore me, guard. I'm just a regular bystander, blending with the crowd. Now, next one. Ah, there's one over here. I'm facing the opposite direction, I think, if I'm reading that right. There's an arrow right there. The whistle ability is really helpful. Yeah. You, come here, guard. I don't want to. Helix, I have cookies. Oh, shoot, you about ready to make me act up. Oh, man. Hey, lure them away. Ariel says, no, not over here. Sorry, boss. Oh, for real, though. When in doubt, go with your gun. Gut. Exactly. Good words of wisdom, Luna. Now, let's head over here to this next little... Why is that arrow still there? There isn't a guard looking at me. Unless one is stuck in a glitch. Just hide amongst these monks. Guards don't see me. I feel like there's an invisible guard. Oh, wait, no, I get it now. I feel like the ghost of a guard I killed in the past is coming back to haunt me. He's just eternally letting me know he's watching. You guys see that little yellow arrow, the thing I'm talking about? Does anybody else see that? Or am I just going insane at the moment? Whenever I climb up stuff, they're like, you've been drinking the good stuff. It's like the last guard that I killed is haunting me from the grave. It's like, I'm still watching you. It's like, I'm still watching you, boy. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Let's see. It says there's 2 chests over here.
You shouldn't be up here.
Alright, I'll go elsewhere then. It says that there's 2 chests right beneath me, but where might they be? They down here? Perhaps? Apparently. Alright, let's continue. I was also hoping to find a high point up here. So I guess I gotta access it from here. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. No, Ash. Can't I take them all at once? Can't I just meet them all at once, you know? Yeah, when the bell tolls 5. Good news is I clock out at that time, so I'm good. Whee! I didn't even sink. Hey, see you, Montserrat. Thanks for joining me. There we go. Let's enjoy the nice, beautiful view. Alright. Swan dive. Into an assassination of your dreams. Now.
You have to show us some of your tricks, senor.
Okay. Let's see. He is close by. Oh, just over there. Ah, yeah, there you go. All right, next assassination.
Crates. We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands.
Chat, please tell me. Please, please, oh dioses de... Please, oh heavenly gods of assassins, tell me that this is a mission about looting. Board the ship without being seen and put an end to the merchant's trading days. I accept. Another without being seen mission. Oh boy.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept some.
Here we go.
How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me.
Let's first get an eye on him. Oh, I'm aware that this is a restricted area game. Don't you mind me.
Then I saw the ethos of commerce and the division it creates.
You can't see me. This is not the hood you're looking for. Understandable. I'm not up here. Nobody saw that. Somehow.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food.
He's right there.
If they want to eat, they'll accept some.
I see the loot dragon comes out again. Yep, you guessed it. Just like that. So I've got these guys up here. Let's not run into this too rashly. Or let's not be too rash about this. Kind of wish that I could whistle right now just to get their attention.
And the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One
Here we go.
for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Okay, wait for this guard to come a little bit closer to the edge. I need this guard to come over here. How's it going, neighbor? Amazing how nobody heard that. Nope.
Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of corp and the division it...
Got 2 out of the 3. The sound of the splash at the very end. Okay. We're about to claim a ship and become a pirate. Exactly. Ezio was claiming ships long before Black Flag was ever around.
If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before
So we got this guard over here.
eyes.
How's it going, Brank? Glad to have you here, man.
And the division it creates.
This game requires sneak and stealth, and so I started blasting.
One of fraternity
Oh yes, I'm well aware of the blasting.
and justice.
It's just, it's not exactly sneaky. It gets the job done, though.
All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past.
Now,
Accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
okay, Ezio can't go through a pole in a boat like that, it seems. Now, almost there. To my understanding, we just need to remove these last couple of lieutenants, and then we'll go straight towards basically the end boss.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without it. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the
Guess he's just doing pull-ups for the day.
hold any sway in the cities beyond me?
Would have gotten it. Third time's the charm? Alright, let's see. But yeah, like I said earlier, the gun is not exactly a very subtle tool. It,
If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their
really? I mean, I guess I did make some noise. Okay, real third time's the charm. I'm gonna wait for that guy to come to the port, jump in the water. So let me tell you my master plan real quick. You see that little T-shaped or Y-shaped port? There's a guy walking over to from one end to the other. When he reaches the end, I'm gonna jump me in the water, and then once he turns around, facing my back, I'll jump in the water, I'll stab him, pull him out of the water, that'll create a little bit of ruckus, give me a chance to go around the boat. There we go. Now he's jumping, or now he's walking. Nope. I guess I need a little bit more of a running start. Whee! Not in the water. Okay, maybe I'm not going to. We'll just try that again later. What's your workout, Ezio? I climb a lot. And I pull people up from high places. Yeah. Okay. Let's go up here and grab this guy first. The second guard over here is going to walk by. When he does, I can give him the stabby stab. Yeesh Louise, that does not look... looks more painful than it needs to be. Just wait for him to lose a little bit of suspicion. Not enough for this guy to see me. There we go.
And the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new age. One of contempt, equality, and justice.
Give him a second.
All that remains is for us to cast off.
Really? Get him, Ezio! No, don't... Okay. I guess I wasn't close enough. Not everybody jump off all at once. Ah, this again. Well, might have to abandon this one and go for a different lieutenant. Because it just says I need to kill 9 of them. And it looks like when I've already taken on 1 lieutenant, I can't go for the others. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We got this. Did this boat just suddenly take off elsewhere? Just moved before I even jumped in the water. Playing peekaboo with pirates. I can see you. No, you can't. Oh, man.
Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. The Lord is our Savior and
Mm-hmm. Right. Let's do it this way. There's a guard on the port on the right side. If I can wait until that guard on the port over here passes, he keeps noticing me every time I'm up, every time I get up there. Once he passes, I can come around the side, assassinate the guard that's over here, then I can go for the double assassination on these 2 guys. And then... I need that guard to come back before... Okay, the guard on that stairwell, I need him to come back before the guard on that port over there. There we go. Alright. Let's get out of the way. This time's for sure. 3rd time's the charm, if we don't count the last 2. You did not hear a splash. The fact that your name is Alimony, too. Alimony Gaming. That'd be the toughest mission in AC history. Yeah, really? Oh boy, that actually makes me feel better about how I'm doing at this. Alright, let's see. There's a guard down there who's walking up here. I don't want him to notice me. So the moment he turns around, let's just make sure. Okay. There we go.
To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the prophet opened my eyes.
Actually. Yep. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Go get it. I got it.
One of fraternity, equality, and justice.
Here we go. I'm not gonna botch
All
this.
that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
There we go. Oof. Nice.
What?
Now I gotta run through those big guys when I get off the ship.
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
So chat, I don't know why, but suddenly I want to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag when this is done. Whee! See ya! Why don't you jump in the water? It's great! Come on, get in the water. You know you want to. I could try to fight them on the port. There's not too many of them. You know what? Like we said, I'm built for smiting. Nope! What? Yeah. So much for that. Well, I dug my grave, so might as well... Yeah, it's exactly how I feel, buddy.
We'll feed you to the flame. Feel it up.
Nope. Come on, swing at me. Oh, that arrow, perfectly timed. Perfectly timed for him, not me. Come on, hit your buddy. Nice.
You'll provide great joy as a
Nice.
swinging target for
Come
the
on.
stones of
Come on. Come on. Getcha. Yeah, come on, I got you. Just a little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. There we go. Couldn't get your axe, so I went with the next best thing. There we go. Where are you going? All right. It's the pirate life for you, I see? Clearly not, Mune. But we could try it. You are incognito. Are you... I just cleared out a ship and you're saying I'm incognito. Are you sure about that? If anything, I just offered the water gods a couple of offerings. Actually, never mind. That one's still alive. He's just off the clock. It's okay, man. I'll pretend I didn't see you. I'll pretend I didn't see you, and you can just enjoy your vacation. Black Flag resync. I'm sorry, Enzo. He started a fight with me first. Oh, he's still alive. Holy shoot. Enzo. Yeah, the guys wearing goldenrod, they serve a guy named Enzo, Lorenzo de Medici. But we just got introduced to Enzo. So I was like, oh, Enzo, they're your guys. And they always perform well above and beyond what they're paid. Now, let's go to the next area. Got 3 more guards. Wait, what? I clicked on M. Why are you showing me courtesans? M for map. There we go. Actually, what is N? Maybe I could hit that instead. Nope. I opened the map, and it led me to the courtesans. I don't want to hear any comments, people. There we go. Repaired memory. Let me just head over there. I'll get all these high points and chests in a bit. Another time. Right now, I got me some targets to go get rid of. I do. It's kind of amusing to me to watch Helix struggle in melee combat when the boy played through the Dark Souls series. It's been a while. Let's see. I wouldn't exactly say struggling, but yeah, definitely struggling with the controls, Prank. That's for sure. It's like one session I've got it, and then the next one it feels like these controls changed, or I'm not doing it right. Yeah, I mean, if you want, Prank, I'll jump into a game of Dark Souls and we can see how I do there. Fun one, too. Master Hyper. Yeah, I appreciate that, Prank. He's just enjoying a swim after clocking out. Exactly. Yeah, Larissa, I'm not gonna... Exactly why I'm not attacking him. If he's just gonna be off the clock, enjoying a nice swim by the beach, I'll just pretend I didn't even see him.
Something is wrong here. Where is everyone?
Here comes the giovane signore, whose prowess is supreme.
Just walk running right by the guards. That can't go wrong, right? Here we go.
There! He's bolting! Stop it!
Really? You see what I mean? You tell him to pull the weapon out, and he waits for you to click attack before he pulls it out. It's a game about stealth, not about... It's a game about stealth and moving away, not about, you know, combat. Come on.
There! On him!
Here we go. Don't know why a bunch of thieves are just standing around when there's a perfectly good chest right here. Always up for Dark Souls? Heck yeah. Yeah, Luna, if you want me to jump into a game of Dark Souls, yeah, might as well. Let's see. Lordy, I need to get me the rest of this map. Maybe I should go climb this little high place just to fill out the rest of the map. Alright, let's try it. I hear a chest. Oh, I hear a beautiful chest nearby. I guess it's below me. Oof, I hope none of you are afraid of heights. Just need to find a way around this. I didn't see a way up. Maybe did I miss something? I didn't see any handholds or anything. Did anybody else? Huh. Well, I guess it's another time. Let's see if there's another way around. Ah, there it is. But the only question I've got is, how do I get up there? Oh! I guess that's how. Yeah, just enjoy the rest of this view staring at a brick wall. Hang on a second, let's see. Ah, next target is right here. Alright. Okay, I've got something that I need to attend, or I've got another, I guess, appointment or commitment, I'll say, that I was supposed to get to right around this time, but I'll locate what this next lieutenant is, and then I'll end the stream right here. Ooh, I would be honored. Nice! Alright. Sweet, I'll just load up a save file then, Luna, and we can go from there. Let's see, do I see any guards? No, in that case, swan dive.
Another challenger. Excellent.
Ooh.
Savannah Rollo warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incoming, Chamo.
Okay, assassinate the captain of the guard. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be much of an assassination.
Wonder just how long you survived. Another a few days back.
There we go.
Of my man. Before he was fun. He said every day without
There we go.
another of you
Next. Go. Next.
still contains revolutionaries.
Next.
I've seen
Next.
just excuses. Am I to believe you're a
Next.
downtrodden there?
How about you?
A hero come to free the city. A rebel leader intent on ushering in the new age.
I give you points for style, but that's about it.
Liberty.
Oh, you little tool.
Mistaken. These are lies.
Ah, here we go. Let's drop down.
There won't be enough of you left to bury.
Here we go. Next. Anybody? Good. Thank you for volunteering. How about you? I need 2 extra sets of hands. You guys got 4. All right. How about you? Here we go. Would you like to test this? Good. How would you review this? How would you rate your experience?
Why else do you wear the hood? Why do you hide your face from the world? From yourself. I see these words.
You know what? When in doubt.
Serving only to send you further into frenzy.
If only I was in range.
Fight out. You can't hold. But forever.
How would you like to go? Throw? Axe?
There we go. There we go. You just gonna stare at my pretty face, or yeah, that's what I thought. Oh man, you hit me right in the feels, you know. There we go. Right, now let's see if I can get this guy up here. Okay, it looks like I gotta deal with a few archers first. Here we go.
I was born for battle, boy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Looks like nobody's gonna be born anytime soon. Oh, Ezio, stop going for the cules, man. Oh, not cool. At least... Okay, fine, just ignore my... Ezio does his own thing, it seems. Fine. Oh, yay. This guy, I admire his commitment for holding on. What in the devil are you doing up here, eh?
So there won't be enough of you left to bury.
There we go. Ah. Like I said, some days I think I get the controls, other days I think, gee, am I pressing the right ones? This time we just so happen to get both in the same stream. Apologies if it's a bit choppy, folks. I guess the game is loading a lot at the moment. There we go. Let's go get this bad guy.
No, just try. Your luck will run out. Not likely to try that again.
Here we go. Ooh. We're gonna see a lot of funky... We're gonna see a lot of funky footwork right here. Next. Form a Q. Oh, form a Q. I can only take one of you at a time, so I would prefer that you all form a nice, orderly line. Or we can handle this down here. Here we go. Thank you for enjoying Icy's Rotisserie, where we feature you, the menu. Oof. Icy's Rotisserie and Steakhouse, where you can come to chill.
I'll see her shortly.
Oof. Ezio's not very clean with his attacks. He likes to really get in close and personal, I see. Ah, there we go. Ooh. I don't think the arm is supposed to bend that way. Thank you for enjoying Icy's Rotisserie and Grill, where we skewer you while we roast you.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Like a suckling fish and roasted it up.
Okay. And that was without a single drop of spicy juice, Enzo. AKA pre-workout. Okay, so that's 7 lieutenants down. That was definitely the most fun out of all of them, I gotta say. Let me just locate this next one, then. We can probably pick up the next stream from there. And Ezio is really dedicated to ending bloodlines. Yeah, for real. I think he took the... Listen, I know that you're an assassin, man. I know that that's what your job is, but you could at least end the bloodlines with some dignity, man. Like, eesh. I shouldn't be shuddering this much every time you stab somebody. All right. The next one. Now, one over here. Aren't there more? There's one over here, but I guess I've got to open that up before I can see the other two.
Now, there he is, Pazzo. You think you can outrun us?
There we go. I think I've got it now.
There he is, not on my watch.
I'm gonna get you in the afterlife. Oh. Mm-hmm. Ooh, scramble the eggs. Add some cheese. Filet. And filet. Filet again. And ole, right? Ole. So are we just sitting here deflecting each other? There we go. Clip the wings. Bon appetit. All right, now. Let's see, am I running away from it? I believe I am. Yeah, it's over here.
Dear God, forgive my
It's okay, man. I'm the one who's running into people. I say you're good. I'd say that you're doing just fine. Prank Luna, what do bees do if they want to use public transport? Mackenzie, why do I get the feeling that if you're addressing those two specifically, after Prank just took the punster crown off of Luna, or at least attempted to do so, this is going to be a pun, isn't it? Let's see. Wait at a buzz shop. There we go. Nice. Alright. Off to the next little adventure. The cut will be clean. The state of the meat not guaranteed. Oh, yeah. What did I do to this? What have I done? Okay, so I need to move away from that wall. Well, let's identify the next quest, and then we can end the session, this little stream right here. There we go. Alright, so this is the next one.
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Assassinate the doctor without being seen. I accept, and we'll pick that up next time. You know what, I wonder. Nope, I've got to wait for... Why are you walking sideways? Gotta wait for some people to walk by. I wonder, could I... Yes, I can hide in this group of people. I wonder, could I just run up to him and just, you know... That was easy. Okay.
You have spilled the blood of a healer.
I'm sorry.
I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Good night. Return to being anonymous. Alright. I could try to fight them all on the rooftop just so that more don't decide to join us. There we go. Alright, now we just got one more lieutenant to deal with. There we go. Alright, I think I actually am going to leave this last lieutenant undiscovered because I have a feeling that right after we get the lieutenant, there's probably some big event that happens that will require all of our attention. So, ladies and gents, this is the image that we're going to end today's stream on. I thank you everybody for joining me today. My name is Helix, also known as Assassinating, and this was Assassin's Creed 2. I will see you in the next one. Here we go. Goodbye, ladies and gents. Until next time, I bid you adieu.